Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Masterwork mod. Today we are continuing with the iron price thing. Kind of. So what's happened between episodes is I ran into a crash and I had to fiddle with that a little bit, which took a while. It appeared to be related to the river freezing. While that was going on, the Earthbound that lived and died over and over and over again, well, everyone that knew him, his friends and family, they were getting pretty unhappy. So I had to implement where is it? The Armok's Wrath, as well as the Sound the Ominous Horn, and that it made everyone not have emotion, essentially. Well, just about everyone. There's a few people that still have it, but none of the unhappy people. So it fixed all the unhappiness, but the downside is that all the ecstatic people are now only content. So that's not great. Let's see if I can find out what that is. Don't see it. Maybe further down. Okay, giant beetle. Just a lot of spam, it looks like. There's a no emotion thing. Yeah, this is the Armok's Wrath. So that happens, it somehow happens like a plague, essentially. So what I did was created a new burrow here and just made everyone go here, and it spread to pretty much everyone. There's a few people that may just be immune or something. So that's happening. And after a couple weeks of, well, nothing happening up here, I let everyone out to go get the loot. And then another siege. Like a big one. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I do have some of the Mark stores are already out here. Apparently not the entire squad, which is also pretty bad. And the axe dwarfs are right here. And the rifle dwarfs are down here somewhere. They're supposed to be. I don't see them though. There they are, right here. Oh, this is actually going to be quite bad. I also, right after pausing this, I was talking on the forums about this game and came across an interesting little tidbit. Well, my voice is just not there today. Apparently, raiding the frost giants is only supposed to produce a siege 10% of the time, but due to a bug in this version, it happens every single time. And we ran that reaction 200 times. Just think about that. Minimum size of a siege is 10 people, one squad, roughly 10 people. So thousands of frost giants, thousands of them. It does say here that there's well, it says somewhere that there's some kind of, it respects certain game limits, so maybe we won't get the full 2,000 or however many thousand that would imply, but we're going to have quite a lot. Did they get this bridge up here built? It looks like they may have. No, they did not. Okay. Let's just spin that. We're going to make sure that this is in the burrow so that they'll actually continue working on it. Okay, give me a second. My voice is dying. Okay, so bad things. Let's get everyone inside. We have that going. We're going to try to move these guys back to, say, here, while at the same time we're going to move these guys forward. Is that really a troll with them? That's unusual. These guys are mostly screwed. But let's go up here. Okay, good. We do have this going. What kind of ammo do you have? Damn it, I forgot to change that. Delete. Take from this stockpile. And use boulders. Use boulders. Delete. Take from that stockpile. Boulders. Yes, that's right. Okay, that is right too. We're just going to have to probably waste this so that we can get some proper ammo. Just going to fire him, I guess, in the water, really. Let him drown. Oops, I did not mean to do it that way. So you, Alt A. We only have one guy that's really useful. So zoom. I hate to waste this stuff, but what else are we going to do? Center, fire. Might should use the ballista, might not. Crap, I can't remember what you have. Exploding ammo and a cage, okay. Well, that's definitely not going to work against them. Paste. Fire. Let those go. Wow, the lag? What is going on? Weird things, whatever it is. Okay, you. Paste and zoom. We're going to try to set these guys on fire without setting our own guys on fire. That's going to be an interesting challenge. Especially since we're going to have to aim like right through here. That is going to be rather difficult. Oops, I did not press the right thing, did I? Rectangle. I guess that'll have to do. We'll see how that works. You can fire. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad in so many ways. Oh crap, are you still in the not wanting to play combat sounds thing? This combat is happening and we are not knowing about it. Oh crap, and that guy's already getting beat up. He's stunned. At least the Axe Dwarf should be there soon enough to help them out. Okay, other drastic measures that we're going to have to take. Let's see, how are we doing down here? I really hope that that boulder does something. That's fine. Oh yes. If we're going to be fighting thousands of these, yeah, we're going to have to take all kinds of drastic measures. So let's see. How are we doing in the unpacking here? Looks like we have, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably have enough. Ooh, we do have Bifrost Zoohander. That's pretty nice. Let's actually look this way, and we will see Bifrost. We are up to 198 bars. Quite good, but I am not concerned about the bars right now. I am concerned about this stuff. Plate to boot, spear thrower. That is not any good, but that's one of our artifacts. Breastplate, I do want. Longsword. Yeah, that's not the artifact, so we will... Guess we'll dump all the stuff we want melted. That's already set to be melted. Battle pick. Halberd. Pike is actually good, so we'll leave that. I do want some pikes. Javelin thrower, warhammer. More battle picks. Boots are good. Maces. Meteor hammers are not. Lots of battle picks. Crown, Morning Star. More breastplates. How many is that? I'll have to check that in a moment. So we're going to have to make some more of those. Keeping the pikes. Because I think I'm going to have a pike squad at some point. Though, actually... yeah, we will melt them down anyway, because we kind of need the metal right now. The metal that's actually inside. And this is going to be a long episode. I feel I should probably warn you about that today. No, I missed that one. I suspect, anyway. Oh, right, I missed that one because it's already set to be melted. That one. That one. Okay. Short sword. Greaves, skip. Dagger. Already set to be melted. More greaves. Tower shield? Ooh, really? Tower shield. Why is that set to be melted? Whoops. Oh, that's probably set to be melted because I was doing something differently. I should probably leave the battle axes alone, but we need the metal. I'm not actually sure that battle axes are going, or Bifrost battle axes are better than volcanic against frost giants, simply due to the fact that frost giants have a specific weakness to Bifrost. More tower shields, several of them. More boots, pikes, warhammer, buckler, great axe, javelin thrower, morning star, zoohander. We will... Ooh, that's tempting. We're going to keep that one because we're going to need that one sooner rather than later. So that should be quite a bit of metal. We'll dump all that, get it started melting down, and we will also be... So let's set for breastplates. So we have 3 of those. And plate mail. We have 4 of those, so that means we need 3 more breastplates. How many on boots? 1, 2, 7 of those. Well, that's going to give us an uneven number, but whatever. And we need 20. I think I'll try to make a full set of Bifrost. Possibly for the Stone Fist. I think I can pull that off quickly enough. May even have time to upgrade all the breastplates. And we'll have them come in as a reserve wave. Now then, let's see. What about cannons? And, okay, we have 8 of those. So we're getting close on that. We're not going to have time to bayonet those. But we should be able to do the other stuff that we need to do. So right, 7, do I have any? Okay, I did have greaves by... and only 3 of those. So I need 7, 10, 10. Do I have any helms? I don't remember seeing any. I did have 1. So what we'll do is may have to do a few things. So we had 7, we need 20. That is 17? No, 7. Right? 7? Yeah, 7. So we'll do jobs manage queue, Bifrost, breastplate, forge one. We want 3 of those. Bifrost, boots. We want 7 of those. Bifrost glove, no gauntlets. We want 10 of those. Bifrost helm. 9 of those. And I can't remember on the greaves. So 7 of those too. Oops. Bifrost. Forge. We want 7 of those. And we'll go down to our smelting level. We'll see if we can't improve things here a little bit. Let's see, there's a little bit of room here. I don't want it to be a stockpile. What is this? Masterwork artifact. I think this is the same thing as this one here. And that's that. I need a place to put some extra leather. I guess we're going to have to get rid of this. Hopefully the melting down will fix that fast enough. So we're going to turn on these. Also, is that down here? No. Yes, it is. We'll turn on these too, so that things will get melted down faster. We do have quite a lot of idlers. Here, I accidentally had this set to take bins, which completely messed everything up, because now it has, like, volcanic melt shirts and crap in there. Volcanic kite shields. Terrible. Just terrible. Some Bifrost plate mail. Are these upgraded? They're not. So I'm going to have to do some annoying stuff with that. I am getting those set up. Right, we were back up here. So I want a leather stockpile. And I want it to be search for thin. Oops. For bed, then search for thin. Want it just to use suede. And we'll have you give to that. And I think there should already be some suede up here that will get moved automatically. Yeah, there's some. But we're going to make some more. I think it is Control D, yes. So, make several of those. Okay, we got the cannons going. The fire cannons are going to be longer. How is that? Forge volcanic Kite shield, that is also what I wanted to check. And we'll turn off the inventory flag by pressing Control I. So this is stuff that's not in anybody's inventory, and we have 17 of those, but some of them are set to be melted, so let's change that. Remove melt. Get that going. So in total we have 20 tower shields, which is quite good. And guys are already getting things set up there. It's going to take them a bit of time to equip, but once everything is said and done, it should be okay. It's not going to be all Masterwork quality like I wanted, but to start off with, it should be okay. In fact, we'll probably have to make another set of Bifrost. Or we may not even need to get those guys armor. Give them volcanic tower shields. And then don't have them go into melee. I'm talking about the ranged guys here. So, cannon. We only need 2 more to get made. And then we can equip those. Military, we'll go ahead and give them some ammunition so that they can be grabbing that. This is the Gears of Blackness. Add an item. Cannonballs. We want them to take probably 3 stacks of that. And I'm not sure how big the stacks are, so we're going to assume that they're like... I think they're like 25 actually. And turn off training for all of those. We don't want them to be wasting our cannonballs on that. And how many cannonballs do we have? Cannon. Yeah, so they are stacks of 25, but we only have 9 stacks. So we need to make some of those, which we can't do while that is making the other stuff. Right, because... cancel, add a task. Batch of cannonballs. What does this take to make? Let's see, we need 3 steel bars, black powder pouches, 2 of those, and 1 bar of coal. It's not terrible. We'll just cancel all of these up to 2. Then we're going to add some cannonballs. Then we will we'll go to jobs manage, and I wish I could suspend orders here, but I cannot. So I'm just going to remove it, come back to that once we're out of this bind that we're in. Kite chips are going. For the other squad, we probably aren't going to have enough Bifrost. It takes 140 to make a full set of armor. Or full squad of armor. And there's too much stuck outside right now. Yeah, we'll probably end up using all the Bifrost that we have, just making that one set. So they'll have to be volcanic. And we did have some stuff that was not. Volcanic plate. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greaves, and basically 1 set of gauntlets. So we'll do the greaves first. This is for the unworthy. Should I make their weapons first? Greaves, construct those. Said I had 5, so I need 5 more. we're just going to leave that like this because that'll probably keep everybody busy for a while. What I'll do is make sure that these can only be legendary people for the time being. We should have enough of them to make everything okay. Well, this one is... yeah, it's got too much stuff in it. I think I only have 2 legendary armorers anyway. Let's fire up Therapist. So a lot of prep work to go into this. But we need to get this done before we unpause the game and get crushed. Let's see, can I do assign skills? Yes, this is what I want. 0. Guys who are not in the military, I turned off some of them. Because these were the guys that were unhappy. Make sure you are in... so you are one of the life mensers, aren't you? No? You're supposed to be a life menser. Oh, I had you in there because you were not going where you're supposed to be going. That was the problem, but you're back to being hauler. You are... yes, see, this was one guy. It's kind of important for him to do that. He doesn't need to be hauling though. Oven operator. Another guy. There were 4 total. He also does not need to be doing anything else. Wax poison worker. Get that going again. Ah, you were also a rune... no, an oven operator. Okay. Not a runesmith. Did I have this enabled for you or not? Possibly... I did. And I think I'll leave hauling off for all of those guys. But what do you? You only have 1 assigned labor, and that is sorcery. Oh right, you're in the military, so that doesn't matter. Okay, this should be most everyone taken care of. Make those changes. I think we're ready to begin the battle now. Let me adjust and check to make sure the sound is right. Okay, let's see how much volcanic bars we have actually. 132. So we should have enough to make armor for everyone. We might want to start... volcanic. Forge A. Go ahead and make 10 of these just in case. We might actually need them. It's risky though. It's going to take them too long to make them, I bet. I'm going to be in a bit of a bind with the second squad, the unworthy. Because we're not going to be able to equip them in time, I do not think. Now then, all of this stuff, just so guys are not trying to grab it, I'm going to forbid everything. Well, we don't want to forbid the stuff that's inside the gates, the walls, or whatever. Everything from there. And like to there. Should take care of everything, just about. I think we are ready to go now. Let's see how this goes. Actually, there are a few more things that I had forgot that I wanted to do. First, we're going to get rid of this, since we already have those 6 down there. That too. And we'll replace both of those with magma armories, which I think we need blueprints for. stone. Weaponry. There it is. Armory magma. Flow that. Bars. We want 2. Get that going. Guess I can make sure that's off. What else do we need? Got our room guys going. Got that going. There's one more thing. Oh yes, steel armor. I still have that on. Plate. Let's see what we have that is not being used. So helm, we have 10 of those. Gauntlets, we have 20 of those. Boots, we have 20 of those. Tower. Right? Neither of those. So we'll probably end up having to give them volcanic or something. That's the most important part. We have boots, we have gauntlets, greaves. Only 9 of those, so we'll need to make 1 more of those. Might have been melted down or somebody's wearing it. If I hit everything, boots. Did I do boots? Mail? Light mail? So that should be almost full sets of steel things. We will here just go ahead and have one made. Steel greaves. I may just give one guy a specific piece of armor, something like that. We'll see how quickly that they can make it. Because what I want to do is get squad. What squad are you? The Carmine steel. I want them to be probably gearing up into some armor. What kind of tower shields do we have? We do have some steel tower shields, so why weren't they showing up? Steel. We only have 6 of those, though. What about kite? Do it this way. I guess I had it typed wrong, so I need 4 of those. I think that falls under armor. Steel. Kite shields. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Could probably make these out of anything, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they'll get that done quickly enough. And I looked at the time on this. We are pretty much out of time for today. So we'll continue this next episode. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.